Hey guys, it's Jaclyn. So today I wanted to film my everyday go-to summer makeup look. I find my makeup routine, it changes quite a bit in the summertime just because it's so hot and so humid out that I don't want to be wearing as many layers of makeup and I don't want like heavy powders because it just kind of feels gross. So I find in the summertime I use a lot more cream products and I want really dewy skin and just like a really fresh looking makeup. So that's what I'm going to do today, so let's hop on into it. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with my base. This is the one product that does tend to change like day to day, just because some days I feel like wearing something lighter like a tinted moisturizer and some days I go for like a full face of foundation. So today I'm going to use the foundation. This is just the Makeup Forever HD. I use this all the time, you guys know that. This is in the shade 120. So I'm just going to do a pump of that and put that all over my skin. I really do like this foundation just because it is pretty medium to full coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy at all on the skin. I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. Okay, next I'm just going to go in with some concealer. This is a Clarins under eye concealer. I'm just trying to finish off this tube. It's almost done. I do like this product though, it is pretty good. Now I'm trying to do this whole makeup just using the viewfinder on the camera. This might be a bad idea. We'll see how this turns out. Then I'm just going in with my Nars creamy concealer and just going over any discoloration or blemishes. I've got like a really random pimple almost at my hairline. It's probably from like a hair product that I use, but I really never get breakouts up there. Kind of random. I really like using this Sigma brush to blend out my concealer. It's this flat top kind of like little kabuki brush. It's the Precision Flat P80 brush. It's really, really nice. I prefer to use a brush to blend out my concealer for like blemishes just because I find this does have more of like a full coverage application, whereas the Beauty Blender will kind of absorb some of that product and make it a bit more natural. But on the areas with like more discoloration, I do like the product to be more full coverage. Okay, and then normally just to kind of finish, I do like to go around the areas just with my Beauty Blender just to make sure it's blended out really nice. Okay, and then basically this is going to be the only powder product that I'm going to be using in this tutorial. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. This is really great because it is a powder, but it does have a little bit of kind of like a luminosity, is that a word? It is kind of like a glowing powder. There isn't any sparkle or shimmer, but it's not a matte finish, which is really nice. So it keeps the skin looking really fresh. But I do crease under my eyes, so I just like to put a little bit of powder there just to make sure that everything stays and doesn't crease. If you have not tried these powders yet, you definitely need to swatch them in Sephora. They're just to die for. And like they're so buttery and oh, I could go on for ages about these powders. Next, I'm going to go in with this cream highlighter. This is from Benefit. This is the What's Up highlighter. And this is just like a little birthday gift I got from Sephora like literally years ago. But it still does the trick and it works really well. So I'm just going to highlight all the high points of my face. So I'm going to do it on the tops of my cheekbones, on my cupid's bow, inner corner, my brow bone. You can highlight the nose if you want. I don't really like that on my nose shape, but it can look really, really pretty. And then I'm just gonna blend it all out. What I really like about using a lot of cream products is that you don't need a ton of brushes. You can literally just use your fingers and just kind of smudge it all together. Lately, I've been super into like the really wet, kind of glossy makeup looks. I just think it looks so effortless and I don't know, just so pretty and modern. So that's kind of what I'm going for, I guess, with this look. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the cream blush. I have like a thing for cream blush. I don't know why, I just think it's so lovely. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beach Stick, and this is in the shade, I don't know how to say that name. I'm just going to put that down in the description because I'm going to butcher that. So I'm just going to pop that just on the centers of my cheeks. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers. I find I go through phases with blush though. Sometimes I don't want to wear any blush at all. And then sometimes I put it on, I'm like, oh, I look so rosy. But I think I'm in one of my phases where I love blush. So, so nice. It just makes your skin look so healthy. Okay. Is that blush even showing up on camera? Okay, I'm gonna put a little more on for you guys. It's showing up in real life, but on camera it's kind of disappearing. Okay, I'm still not sure if you can see that on camera, but I'm not putting any more on because I'm going to look like a clown. The next product that I'm going to use is a cream bronzer. This is from Chanel. This is a Tan de Soleil. Yeah, Soleil de Tan, sorry. And I'm going to take this on a little duo fiber brush here. This one is from Sigma. Again, it's a small duo fiber. And I'm just going to take this dip it in there, and then just bronze out my face. I'm so glad that the trend of really harsh contouring is starting to die down. I think I'm just so sick of seeing it. It's so done. And I think there are ways to do it and make it look lovely. But oh, I'm just so glad that it's more of the natural, glowy, strobing kind of look that's in right now. I think it's so, so fun to do. I'm also gonna take a little bit and just kind of put that on the bridge of my nose. Next, I'm going to move on to eyes. You can definitely use the Benefit WhatsApp all over. WhatsApp, that's an app. What's Up is the makeup product. You can definitely use the What's Up all over your eye, which I do sometimes. But I'm going to use the Essence 2-in-1 Shadow and Liner in the shade Peach Perfect. I've been loving this stick lately. I just love anything that comes in like a pencil form. I just find it so easy, and yeah, it's just super quick. So I'm going to put that. Ooh, look how pretty that is. I'm gonna put that all over the lid, but focusing that on the center and the inner corner. I'm pretty sure this product is waterproof. Yeah, it's waterproof as well, so that's pretty good for like a cream base, because I find sometimes cream shadows can move so much, and especially if your eyes crease naturally and have like a lot of oils, cream shadows can be a little intimidating. But this product I find stays on really well. Now I'm just taking a fluffy synthetic brush just to kind of blend out the edge of that product. Then I'm going to take this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize cream shadow, and this color is kind of like a bronzy, cool bronzy champagne-y color. Those are like 3 completely different colors. It's a really interesting color. It's not quite a deep bronze, but it's not like a light champagne. It's like a mix between the two. So I'm just going to take that on a flat shader brush, pop that more on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to do that on both eyes. And then I'm going to pack the product on, and taking the blending or the more fluffy side of this brush, I'm going to blend it all out. I'm going to pull this color a bit higher into my crease, but I'm not going to bring it any higher than it. Then with whatever I have left over on my brush, I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. This color is so gorgeous. It's especially great for any light color eyes like blue or green. It really makes it pop. Next, I'm going to take an eyeliner. This is just like a brown with kind of gold little sparkles in there. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my tight line. Tight lining is great because you can't really tell that you've put any makeup on or any makeup on your eyes like an eyeliner, but it's still really effective in making the lash line look really full. Next, I'm going to move on to brows, and I'm going to use the Brow Master Waterproof Eyebrow Pencil from the Face Shop. And I've actually really grown to like this product. At first, I was a little hesitant just because it's such a chubby like end. Like the actual pencil itself is pretty large, which I prefer typically more a fine tip eyebrow pencil. And the formula is really waxy, which I found kind of bizarre at first. But I've actually really grown to like it. I find the waxy formula really holds my brows in place. And I really like the color of the product as well. So I've been really actually impressed with this. My left eyebrow is so much nicer than my right eyebrow. I'm sure you guys have like a favorite eyebrow too. This eyebrow is just so easy to do, and then this one, it's so annoying. It's like got a weird arch. It's just not the same. I don't like doing my right eyebrow. The left one though, it's a joy. Okay, brows done. Let's finish the eyes. All I'm gonna do is just curl my eyelashes and then put on a little bit of mascara. I always go for a waterproof mascara, whether it's summertime or not, or if I'm gonna be sweating or not, just because mascara always moves on me, so I find it's a lot safer and practical to use a waterproof mascara. Okay, this is where it's becoming a little challenging to use the viewfinder. It's not working out too good. So for this makeup, I really like to do just one simple light coat of mascara, which is pretty rare for me because I normally like to do like 20 coats of mascara and have them all clumpy and gross. I can admit it, I'm that person. But I really like doing a really subtle mascara. And if I ever get too much product on my lashes, I just take a clean spoolie and just kind of comb through them until it comes off. Last but not least, I'm going to do my lips. So I've got the Aqua lip here for Makeup Forever. This is in the shade 2C. This has been kind of like my go-to color for the past like year and a half, but it is getting small, so I'm almost out of it. But I'm just going to do, actually let me talk first, line after. I'm just going to kind of gently line the outside of my lips, and then I'm going to softly blend it in with my finger. Okay, so most days I will just do that and maybe throw on a little bit of lip balm, but today I am going to do a bit of a gloss. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in Ibiza Nights. And it's just a gorgeous, kind of like peachy, golden gloss. It's really simple and it doesn't feel too sticky. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the center of my lip. Okay, so here's the final look. I really love how dewy and fresh it is, and I really like how a lot of the products that I used are undetectable on my skin. Like obviously each product made a difference and that's why I used it, but I really like how you can't tell that I put like 20 different things on my face even though I did. I just love me a good natural makeup. I find a really simple natural makeup is just what I feel the most comfortable in. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Let me know what other suggestions you have or video recommendations. I was kind of thinking of doing another tutorial kind of similar to this, but I want to do a makeup tutorial specific to like back to school or like a freshman makeup or something like that. So let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.